In this session, Brenda, Dion, Jeffrey, you will be assessed at the same time, but with different assessments. Before this session, you were instructed that this assessment consists of knowledge questions and tasks to complete. The instructions for the assessment and the expectations to be followed are in the workbook. For Brenda, you are being assessed for a Certificate 1 in Skills for Work and Vocational Pathways. Your new employer wants to assess whether you have the skills and knowledge that you need to work as a teacher aide, such as how to interact effectively with others and use strategies to respond to workplace routines. Dion, you're also being assessed for a Certificate 1 in Skills for Work and Vocational Pathways. You are going to work with students who have special needs in reading and writing, so your employer wants to assess your skills in using digital technology for non-routine workplace tasks and your skill in using strategies for work-related learning. Jeffrey, you are being assessed for a Certificate 1 in Workplace Skills via an RPL. You have applied for a job as a cleaner in a mine company. The mine company manager wants to assess your skills in contributing to the health and safety of self and others in the workplace and how you plan to apply time management in the workplace. You must provide the documentation about your experience with organizing work schedules, writing incident reports, give examples of how you've contributed to health and safety of self and others, and examples of the kinds of routine and non-routine work tasks that you have experience completing, such as the correct storage of cleaning materials, for example. I'll talk about that. In this class with ABC RTO, we have each of you doing a slightly different course, so it won't be exactly the same. However, you are in this environment, so we'll take a bit of a safety tour before we start, so you can see where the fire exits are, and the fire extinguishers, etc., so that if there is an incident while we're in class, you can respond to it appropriately. Look, with your experience and understanding all the experience that you've had, I believe that you won't have any problem. But I do notice in your application that you need some help because of your reading, your eyes, your glasses. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll certainly make sure that the text is larger, so that any text you get, you can see it adequately. I just wanted to see ask you a couple of questions about your experience. In your previous jobs, what was your general routine? What did you do as a teacher aide in the previous jobs?
Follow teacher instruction.
Okay, yeah.
With the class reading.
Okay. And so how do you see effective communication? What do you see as important in that?
In the classroom reading.
Yeah, in the classroom.
In the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
What is effective? I think he said everything should be in place when the students get in, so that there's no time wasting.
Well, we're going to look at both of those in detail through the course, and see if we can give you more to say about that.
Yeah.
See from your application that you've got a lot of experience working with younger people. In this case, you're going to be helping students with some financial understanding, digital technology. What kind of digital technology are you familiar with?
Computers.
Computers? Okay. Well, we're going to be looking at many different formats there. So, what business software are you familiar with?
CAD.
CAD? Okay. Right.
And Microsoft.
And Microsoft? Oh, that's good. Application that you're been hired by the local mine, and they want you to upgrade your skills in safety, health and safety, and in time management. I see that you've had a fair bit of experience in that. How do you see, in your capacity as a cleaner, how do you see operating safely in your work environment? What do you see
in working in the environment, yes,
Yeah.
use the safety gear.
Yeah.
Yep, long gloves,
Okay.
mask. and
Well,
stuff.
we're going to work on that. We're also going to work on organizing your work schedule, right? Just making sure that you've got that all up to date, and your performance reviews, time management techniques, all those kinds of things. Because I can see here that you're going to be involved with others. Do you have any questions about the course? I know you've read through the materials. Do you have any specific questions about it?
About my course.
Yeah, about the course that you're going to be taking with us. Did you have anything you wanted to ask? If you don't, that's fine. We just wanted to know.
Not really, no.
Oh, good. Okay. Do you have any questions about the course that you're going to be taking with us?
At the moment, no.
No? Okay. Well, we'll be starting early tomorrow morning and proceeding through the next 2 weeks. Thank you. Questions about the course that we're going to be taking for you for your safety?
No.
All good?
Yeah,
Okay, thank you. You've taken the assessment, it's done very well. I just wanted to clarify one point with you in terms of the oral communication strategies. Can you just tell me a little bit more about the relevant oral communication strategies, not just with the students, because you talked extensively about that. What about with the staff, other staff? How do you see that? What's relevant to you about effective communication with the other staff?
We're able to sit down and discuss the day and see what what happened in the classroom, what needs to be done, what needs to be improved,
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify that because you hadn't really said anything about
Okay,
that.
yeah.
And I think everything is satisfactory. Thank you. Your exam is very good. I just wanted to clarify something. When you talk about strategies that address barriers for learning, you mentioned that some students just weren't prepared to learn. Can you just explain what you mean?
They probably not weren't prepared to learn, but they're struggling to understand what's required of.
Ah, okay. So, is it because they have struggled reading, or is it, how do you see the problem arise?
I don't think it's because they have trouble reading. I think it's because English is not their first
Ah,
language.
I see, right, okay. That's the main problem. Okay, how do you get around that? What do you do?
This is why you need your teacher aide to be more effective in the classroom so
Yeah.
that he or she could actually simplify things simpler to the
Ah, okay, yep.
student itself.
That makes sense, okay. Thank you, you've done very well on the exam. I just need a couple things from you. I need you to send me a sample of your work schedule so we can see how you do that. I think it's going to be all right, but I just want to see it. You have, I know you talked about your time management techniques, but could you also make some notes about what it is you're doing with the other staff with the time management techniques, please, and just email that to me?
Yep.
Thank you, okay.